Hi, good evening and welcome to Business on JoyNews Prime. My name is James Eshen. To our very first story now. Economist and former director of the Institute of Statistical, Social and Economic Research is a Professor Peter Boti has welcomed the Bank of Ghana's decision to proceed with its gold liquidation program, citing its positive impact on the economy. Speaking to Joy Business, he explained that the move poses no immediate risk as the country's foreign reserves and import cover remain strong.
I think the central bank just used the reserves for other strategic moves, and I don't find anything wrong with that with that action. Once it is able to do that to finance, if it's forex or any other purchase, it depends on the season. There are times seasons that they have excess liquidity, excess forex. There are times that there's intense forex demand, and they need to meet some of this demand. So I personally don't find anything wrong with that. It's within their mandate to do so. It doesn't create risk. It is very much justified. It doesn't create risk because even if you look at the level now, I mean, our reserves are still quite high compared to some months or some periods in the past. And therefore, I don't see there's any potential risk that might cause. I mean, if we deplete so rapidly, and we don't, our import cover falls so low, then that's where there's the cause for alarm. But at the moment, I think it's too early to want to conclude.
Now, Manager of Macroeconomic Research at GCB Bank PLC, Boti, says he's not expecting any strong appreciation of the Ghana cedi going forward. According to him, the current macroeconomic indicators show more stability than further appreciation. This is a key outlook shared as financial market leaders met at the 4th Annual Forecast Dinner and Charter Recognition Ceremony of the CFA Society Ghana to discuss Ghana's economic and investment prospects.
Manager of Macroeconomic Research at GCB Bank PLC, Boti, says he is not expecting any stronger appreciation of the cedi going forward. According to him, the current macroeconomic indicators shows more stability than further appreciation, adding that any further movement is likely to be marginal.
I do not expect further strong appreciation like we've seen in 2025. And the reason largely is that the interventions kind of have worked out, and you've seen the cedi now bottom out. What happened has been a correction. What we have today looks like the fair value of the cedi, and if we are seeing movement, will be around those current figures, really. And then I'm trying to say that you could expect some marginal depreciation this year, but relative to the worst case scenarios we've seen in the last few years, you are not expecting those levels of depreciation going forward if the fundamentals that drove this kind of appreciation or correction are sustained. That is the point I'm trying to make. So cedi will not come to 8, 9 or even 7 cedi to $1 levels. We are not expecting that. It would stay around the current levels and marginal movement around the current levels.
Meanwhile, Managing Director of the Ghana Stock Exchange, Abena Amwan, has stated that the exchange is ready to support and create an enabling environment for the listing.
But whilst I celebrate these successes, and they are worth celebrating because they are testaments to the hard work all of us have put in over the years to create these success stories, I also consider that all these successes have come on the back of a very, very shallow market. A very shallow market. On the equities market, we have 35, 36 companies listed. There are thousands of companies registered in Ghana. Ghana Club 100 alone has 100 companies. We have one ETF, an exchange-traded fund. This is what I want us to address. I'm here to facilitate. Let myself and my team know what products you want to bring. We will facilitate from the policy makers, from the infrastructure perspective, from the rules perspective. We will create that enabling environment so you are wealthier, we do well, and Ghana collectively, we do well.
The Forecast Dinner and Charter Recognition is put together by the Chartered Financial Analyst Society Ghana and is part of programs ahead of the 2026 financial year.
And that's all for Business on JoyNews Prime with me, James Ishan, let me leave you now with some commodity update.